I'm in the mood for chaos today, so I'm gonna make a bead crochet pasta bag. It feels like I'm taking macaroni art to the next level, so I think this would make a pretty impressive Mother's Day gift. I found this thread online that said art and crafting on it, but it's also food safe. It seemed like kind of a niche thing to need both of those, but I'm glad I found it because it's gonna work out perfect for this project. Originally, I had a different pasta shape in mind to use for the project, but this one should work out okay. I ended up using a different method than I normally do for bead crochet, so it was a little bit experimental, but I think it turned out okay in the end. I added on a handle and everything so that it would really look like a bag, and then of course I had to test it out both as a bag and as pasta. As a bag, it was pretty unwieldy to use, but it is just ugly enough that I could imagine a designer brand selling it for thousands of dollars. Next, I had to test how good it was as pasta, and don't worry, I'm giving it a fair shot. I even salted my water and everything. Once my water was boiling, I put the bag in and let it boil for about 10 minutes. I made sure to turn it a couple times throughout the cooking process because there's nothing worse to me than unevenly cooked pasta bags. I do think this has one really good feature because unlike normal pasta, you don't need a strainer to get the pasta water out. You just pick up the whole bag at once, dump out the water, and then put it back in the pot. After I plated it, it was time to give it a taste test, and I will say that having this string go through every single piece of pasta was pretty annoying, but the taste itself was fine. It tasted like any other plain pasta I've had. I decided to give the handle a taste as well, just to see if it tasted any better than the body of the bag, but it was still pretty plain, so I think next time I make a pasta bag, I'll definitely add some sauce to it, just to give it more flavor.